Hey people, Injured here, 3v3, Angstrom Heights, blue team. Got Floid with a Hive Tyrant, a very durable hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful support, disruption and offense begins in melee combat with a basic synapse. I shall call you Alfonso. Alongside is Brawler with a Warlock, a melee spellcaster that can leap into combat, some powerful disruption and support, the Exodites elite scheme. And rounding off the blues, look at this, blast from the past is max power with a Techmarine. Starts off in ranged combat, puts out some good damage and can also support with structures and repair. Red team, Morgan MLGman with a Lord General, fights in ranged combat, begins with a retinue of stormtroopers, really strong defense and support. Got that bionic arm as you can see, so can wield that bolter one-handed like a cheetah. Alongside is Abichu, I believe this is BestN00b with a brother captain. Durable hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and support, fighting in melee. And rounding off the teams is Bruce Campbell with a Chaos Lord. Durable and destructive hero, walks through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and disruption, fighting mainly in melee. And fighting some Tyranids in the southwest. Some support from BestN00b. Let's call them BestN00b. Maybe they are, perhaps. I think so anyway. Max Power shooting stuff in the mid. For those that don't know who Max Power is, long-time player from many years ago, doesn't play much these days, was famed for using the turret and beacon combo with the Techmarine. Maybe we'll see some of that action. Also used to stream, but I don't think they stream any longer. Shots going in on the guardsman. Amazingly, how did he only drop one model, guys? Well done. Lord General's also dropped a model. And now flees. Is that a kill? That is a kill. Dropped two models. Has to find some new retinue, fellas. Floid has backed off, like the two players here. Chaos Lord using the shot blocker to be creepy. Here comes Max Powers, Techmarine and Tactical Marines. Where are the scouts then? Oh, they went northeast to grab that power. Pressure now from Brawler. Bashing power with the Banshees. Destructor flies in. Those guys trying to repair the Sentinel. So yeah, time to focus on the guards. When they start repairing stuff, just shoot them. They don't like it. Chaos Lord has found some Marines, but then gets crippled by the crippling poison. Got some corn worship here, which is not achieving a whole lot. It's not actually reaching the Chaos Lord. Didn't want to throw them into melee, I guess, especially when there's spawn mines around. Here comes a brother captain, though. Brother captain fighting alongside a Chaos Lord. Kills the Techmarine, got caught there. Spawn mine's going to get a decent detonation. There it is. Won't be a massive threat to these Marines, but every little tick of damage helps. Shuriken Cannon now coming into play, and there's nothing much these guys can do about it. You see them trying to get out the firing arc, but they all got suppressed. Stormtroopers have split off though. Start pouring some damage on. Here's the Warlock to look after things a bit. Heretics being creepy now with the grenade launchers behind the wall. Shuriken able to reposition. I thought when it was tearing down there, those guys were running into melee with it maybe. Double strike squad and triple CSM from Bruce Campbell. Max Power, devastating Marines on the field. And Warrior Brood on the way for Floid. Already saw that guarding weapon team. Techmarine barely gets out of there. Grenade launcher barrage on the Shuriken maybe. Has it already been used? Maybe it's already been used. These guys don't have energy, so it's hard to tell when they've done stuff. That was the banishment. Doubled up there from the two strat squad onto the Banshees as they run in, which sent them packing alongside all the bolter fire. Triple CSM. If they all get a ton of war, that's going to be so much damage in tier 1. I wonder if it was a mistake or it was intended by Bruce Campbell here. Devastators want to move up a bit maybe. Nope, they're twitching around. They're doing the Space Marine dance. Grenades going in, Barb Strangler going in, more grenades. Holy crap, that was effective. You know what I said about triple CSM? Now it's double CSM. Never mind. Oh, Strangler doing some work here. Now suppresses the Stormtroopers. I thought I was going to hit the Heretics as well, but I guess not. Destructor from the Warlock. You want to have a shoot blue stuff fight? Warlock is involved. He will not back down from that fight. There's more blue stuff though. I guess it's meant to be like Psycho Lightning, I guess. Not sure exactly if it's actually canonically meant to be lightning or if it's just some holy power. Got some power bashing from Morgan MLGman. MLGman has a heavy weapon squad, but they are in the mid. Can't really assist the power bash. Max power scares them off with a Devastator. And that heavy bolter scout trying to cap the mid. They have their sergeant, so they can chuck a grenade and they can see stuff really good. Are they going to chuck a grenade? Looked like they were close enough there, but they didn't. Banshees with the aspect of fleetness here. So them jumping over stuff. And the Chaos Lord's going to get the revive. That's going to level him to 2. Warrior Brew still in play. And here comes a Bioplasma Hive Tyrant. Can Alfonso hit a good one? Here we go. Set up by the suppression. It was a really good one. Almost wiped out those heretics. Very nearly. How do they have 2 models on 9 hit points? That's amazing. 405 to 394. That was super fun. It must do like 80 damage or something then. How much does it do? Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me. Probably tells you on the ability itself. 398 to 394. Very close on VPs. Brawler down to just Banshees and a Guardian weapon team now. Didn't actually see the Dire Avengers wipe, but I guess they wiped a lot. Gormagaunt's run off. They do have their adrenal glands and Dire Avengers on the way for Brawler. They did some good grenades and stuff, didn't they, over here? Can't see their bodies anywhere. No idea what happened to them. I'm sure it was on the screen and stuff. Oh, here they are, look. Maybe they got caught by this guy trying to get a grenade or something. That's my educated guess. We have triple strat squad from BestN00b. And it's going to be triple banishment time. Maybe it was a banishment burst that killed the Dire Avengers. They got 1 generator there, I think. They have the mid, they're backing up to it. Blue team should try and attack from 2 angles here. Seems like BestN00b is just going for the power now in the south. Meanwhile, got some very quick Eldar. Brawler might be going for a decap. Perhaps need to be careful they don't get flanked by this Imperial Guard stuff. Here comes Max Power to help out. No war gear for the Techmarine yet. There's a Destructor, forces off the guard. They might be able to get a power bash and a decap here. Meanwhile, Alfonso the Hive Tyrant has to flee. And I guess we've already seen the triple banishment happen, eh? I missed it. Gonna see a power bash though. Grenade launchers for the Stormtrooper fellas. Gives them a good disruption, of course. Devastator's setting up. Oh, just to shoot this guy. Uh-oh, Dire Avengers wipe. Those were Brawlers. 362 to 394. Having a tough time keeping their Eldar fellas alive. They should go tier 2 now, I think, Brawler. Yeah, they're floating power like crazy. Red team are already all in tier 2. Here come Devastator Plasma Cannon fellas from Max Power. Falcon Bolts popped. But the Chaos Space Marines with Aspiring Champion getting to melee hit. Attacks are supported by the devs. Oh, but they dropped 2 models. Hey, a beacon from Max Power. It's like 2012. Big old Bioplasma again. I don't like it. It's a decent hit. Could have set up a good push, but they backed off a bit. Devastators go down, maybe. Techmarine was rebought. Oh, they took out the beacon. You guys are no fun. Armor of the Inferno, Galaxy Burn having some to do with that, I'm sure. 362 to 378. Look at this though from Brawler with just 2 units. And the Warlock, of course. And the Webway. Banshees with those power melee kicks for the Lord General's face. And we have grenade launchers up. 2 Webways going up here. And they don't have a way to spot this stuff, right? I think the Sentinel maybe has detection if you get really close to something. Or was that taken out? Might have been taken out. Got power being built up here from the blue team too, since this one gets bashed quite a lot. There's another Bioplasma from Alfonso, having some fun with that. Gormagaunt's couldn't quite get in behind the CSM as they retreated there. I got a few more models if they did. We got the Plasma Cannon devs though. What are they up to? Oh, just generally facing this way. Move up a bit, guys. There you go. Kicking off on the red team's natural power, which is now a blue power. Strat Squad seeing out the Eldar. They have spotted one of the webways. Did you guys spot this one? I mean, he's taking damage. Oh, the Sentinel shooting it. Using the, frag missiles. Is this a good idea, Brawler? Your webway's down. We're trying to be very cheeky there and get some shots on the Lord General. The Smite missed those heretics somehow. Any war gear for you, Mr. Warlock? Nope, has to run. And the Lord General will take that VP back. Shuriken does not get away. That was not a good play from Brawler. Massive risk to send that Shuriken back in there. Down to a single Banshee squad. Ebichu or BestN00b going straight to tier 3, I guess. Straight to Land Raider maybe. Here comes a Wraith Lord for Brawler. Go to tier 3. Or maybe straight to Paladins, I guess. I mean, if you're a brother captain, get yourself some Paladins, eh? Got no war gear, but level 3 the brother captain. Alfonso the Hive Tyrant is also level 3. Chaos Lord smacking on him, level 5. Taking some plasma gun shots though from the Techmarine. 351 to 343. That's a zone throat getting shots in here. Artillery piece for Tyranids. Doesn't do friendly fire. Also provides a nice health regen synapse. Speaking of health regen, a beacon is up. Providing some health regen to these guys. It's quite a big range on that health regen. Look at that. Allows you to retreat back to it and reinforce off it. Gives you a lot of staying power. Although it's not that far from base, it could make a difference. It can also be a big trap though. If your beacon gets nuked as things retreat back to it and that kind of thing. Wraith Lord is up. And a Dreadnought on the way for max power. There was something else on the way there. Was there tier 3? Cancelled or something? Maybe. Some Stormtroopers and a Chimera for Morgan. Quietly got themselves back into the game. He's going to decap the VP too. Wraith Lord being infiltrated. Techmarine looks like he's going to build something. I'm not sure what he's up to. Scouts being sneaky too. Cloak of Shadows infiltrating that stuff. Maybe used a little bit early. Do you have the... Yep, we have a Bright Lance shoulder mounted here. Banshees can't really help that much against the Chimera. Don't have their aspect of strength. Triple Strat Squad. What are they going to banish here? It was the Banshees. Scouts get away. Decent grenade. Distortion field on the Howling Banshees is not enough to save them. That's a global ability of the Warlock. And now the Wraith Lord's in trouble. But that's a Las Cannon. And this Sentinel could use the crack missiles like that. Although it got infiltrated at just the right time. Can it be saved? Has to stay close to the Warlock to stay infiltrated. Looks like it's safe for now. And here's your Dreadnought. Gone for the Assault Cannon Brawler. Down to just that Wraith Lord then. Catachans on the way for Morgan MLGman. And double zone throats for Floid. Look at the resources that BestN00b has here. Sentinel got a decent shot. Those guys going after the Warlock. If the Warlock's gone, he can't infiltrate it anymore. Las Cannon should be moving against it, surely. It is moving. Yeah, it's moving. Got to get rid of that Warlock. Wraith Lord taking big swings down on a Strat Squad. 19 red per kill too. Smack. That big Ghostglaive sword. Sentinel continues to get shots though and the Warlock is out of there. Here comes the Las Cannon slowly but surely. Can he get that shot? No, he didn't set up in time. Don't think the Wraith Lord's going to get away though. Meanwhile in the southwest it's kicking off. Chaos Lord's got his lightning claws out. Had enough of these Tyranids. Bloodletters on the field too, having to retreat. Brawlers. Wraith Lord does indeed fall. With a Brood Nest reinforcing and healing all of this Tyranid stuff. But here come Paladins from BestN00b. 308 to 332. Not sure how blue team can get themselves back into this with Brawler's empty army. Paladins to fight. It's going to be rough. Double Bloodletters here for Bruce Campbell. Down goes Alfonso. He's got the Crushing Claws. Anti-God strike. Misses stuff. The Lord General able to take that central VP though. Oh wow. Mark target and assault cannon is painful, it turns out. Mark target from the Signum Armor. Hero Catachans will help disrupt and generally annoy the setup teams if they can get close enough. Paladins now bashing. These heavy melee Nemesis Demon Hammers going for their wrist-mounted Incinerator. Taking some shots, that's for sure. Tier 3 for Floid. We've got double Wraith Guard now for Brawler. That's how they're going to try to recover. And they could sit mid and do some really good work with that. What is this? Oh, here's the Wraith Guard. If they get sitting mid, they're going to bash power. Using webways and stuff. Eldar style. Catachans are there, or they could get into melee and do tons of damage here. Wraith Guard aren't great in melee. And they are heavy infantry, so the power melee of the Catachans will do a lot. Kicking off in the mid. Anti-God strike coming in. It's a decent one. Got one good hit on the devs at least. They did retreat back to the beacon though, as you can see. And the brother captain is waiting there. Paladins will take down the Dreadnought. They did some good damage to the Paladins though. So far, the blue team. Can they kill one? Oh, that's Mind Blades up, I think. Global ability of the brother captain doing more damage. And it does something. I think it's more melee skill as well. It's only more melee damage though. Which is why you don't see it spammed on Strike Squad and stuff. While they shoot things. Going after the zone throats. Devastators will set up and try to do some work. Here come double Bloodletters and the rest of the Chaos stuff. Not to mention the Chaos Lord. Down goes Alfonso the Hive Tyrant again. Is that GG? That's pretty devastating. Gonna lose the beacon. Max Power and Brawler don't have much of an army left. What is this thing? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a webway. But hey, Brawler continues to be annoying and decap the VP and stuff. Don't lose sight of the VPs, fellas. I mean, they could be on this VP right now, but they're not. Chaos Lord's being creepy again and they're bashing power. It's a very creepy Chaos Lord today. Tier 3 for max power. Trying to defend the power is Floid. Ormagaunt's will get in there, but there's Bloodlust from Bruce Campbell. Global ability of the Chaos Lord. They'll do more damage every time they hit an attack, but they couldn't stand against the double zone throats. And Ormagaunt's live. Can they get all the way through to the enemy power there? Looks like the Wraith Guard have escaped. It's a Neuro Throat now for Floyd. That's going to be super helpful. So we do have the triple CSM again. And of course the Grey Knight stuff. Including Grey Knight Terminators. Oh, they were cancelled. Not sure what else they could get. Maybe the Land Raider. Got some Ogrins up for Morgan MLGman. Don't know if they're boned yet. Oh, there he comes. There he is. 285 to 314. Brave Termagants trying to cap the mid. Didn't quite work out yet. What is this? Okay, Wraith Guard have a little bit of space to see what they can do. They shouldn't be backing off. They should be shooting here, I think. You don't want to give up your advantage of space. Oh, he's infiltrating them. Sneaky, sneaky Eldar. But they know where you are. Yeah, this is bad. Mass retreat, I think. Mass retreat. The Bloodletters are going to tear them up, as are the Ogrins. Should have got some shots in as they could, I think. Oh, I was trying to build another webway. It's like a Warhammer 40k mugging here. In some back alley. Run away, guys. Why are they still here? They're desperately waiting for that webway. They should have just retreated out. They got in. They did make it. That was so close. Do you have another webway, actually? You must have another one. Here we go. They all got out, I think. Was there anything else there? I don't think there was. Clutch decision then from Brawler. I would have just mass retreated. Probably lost a bunch of models, but he still would have got away, I think. I mean, there were double Bloodletters on that side. Maybe that's what they were thinking. Maybe you thought they would have actually wiped one of the squads. Red team taking a natural power back. 225 to 310. Manticore sitting mid. Very angry and creepy Chaos Lord level 8. And now, they're taking a natural VP. Warlock jumps in to disrupt and then runs away. Can the Wraith Guard shoot something? Not quite. They get in there. They almost shot something that time, you guys. Warlock has like a permanent stun effect on his face now, which is weird. Ogrins are still in play. Marked target is on them, and they do not like plasma guns. The Devastator should be shooting them here. Oh, maybe they were outside the firing arc. They were shooting at the Bloodletters instead. And they're getting power bashed. There's some Corn Worship. They're also taking the VP. Capillary Tower goes down. It's going to be a triple cap. Is that the end for the Blues? Our Paladins have lost a model. And Alfonso's going after them with Crushing Claws and Bonded Exoskeleton. And there's your Paroxysm from the Neurothrope. Lowers your speed, also does damage over time. Here comes the Land Raider Crusader for BestN00b. Gonna see a Bioplasma. Boom! Big chunk of damage on that thing. There's that triple cap though. What are you gonna do about it, blue team? What can you do about it? Imperial Abyss from Bruce Campbell doesn't do great. But got them off the field, I guess, opening up the power bash here. I should be able to get it. The beacon's gone. Almost level 3 Sentinel. Keep the pressure up on this VP, I say. Are the Wraith Guard going to shoot a thing? Maybe. Kind of. No, they didn't shoot. What's wrong with you guys? Come on. There you go. They still didn't hit anything. Trust me, guys, they do good damage when they shoot stuff. Still got this permanent stomp effect on the Warlock. I wonder if that was a Sentinel stomp or something. Doesn't actually seem to be stunned, so it should be fine. Dawn of Bugs. Destructor. See, that's how you do it, Wraith Lord. Wraith Guard, I should say. Hit stuff. Here we go. No. Yep, no. And they get stunned by the Spirit Seer dying. Poor Wraith Guard. Have they actually shot? They must have. They're level 2. I just don't get to see it, apparently. They've done some work. Ormagons are still alive somehow. Gotta get on that mid VP, fellas. Brawler's doing his part, going after this natural. But the Wraith Guard can't create the space. Tried to do it with the warp throw, but then goes down. And a Spirit Seer dies again. And it's a long retreat for those guys, and they're really slow right now without a Spirit Seer. Oh, they have one. They still have one. Looks like they're going to make it out, though. And Alfonso, with the invulnerability, is decapping. Got the decap. Trying a formation. And an orbital. Just throwing everything in there. Alfonso went down for the decap. Paladins have found a Neurothrope. Some decent hits on that orbital. I don't think the Tyrant formation did a whole lot, though. 72 to 306. Do you have any Wargamers, Brother Captain? No. I guess you don't need it. You've got Terminator armor on. What else do you need? I hear Banshees yelling. Here they are. But they're getting smacked around by Ogrins and some plasma gun and lasgun fire. And Morgan is on the VP. Hey, Wraith Guard got a good shot in you guys. Paladin's going into base here. They think the game's over, I guess. They just threw their Paladins away. All of a sudden, BestN00b is down to Strat Squad and Land Raider Crusader, and the Strat Squad are going to die. Okay then, down to a Crusader. There's a rocket run from Morgan. I was going to say, are they just getting vision for a nuke? But they didn't drop their own nuke. Morgan did. Can the blue team mount a comeback? I mean, they're running out of time. They are seriously running out of time. Chaos Lord gets away. This guy's level 10. Well, you know, Brawler's getting the cap going. Covering it with Shuriken, and Wraith Guard has got a webway there too. And because it's the Warlock webway, You can heal off it, and we have a Carnifex. Doesn't have an upgrade yet, but should be able to chew through the bloodletters decently well. Look at that paroxysm too. Maybe get the Thorn back, although Barb Strangler is so good. So very good. The triple CSM make it out. Heretics barely got away. Just saw a bit of the absorb life there from the Neurothrope on the bloodletters. Single cap for blue. Crusader just hanging out. Best Noob is not purchasing any other units. Not sure what is going on here. Have they just given up? Very strange game so far. Here's your Carnifex. Still no upgrades. Doesn't have the power to put one on. Ouch. Last kind of shot was quite painful, it turns out. Are they going to try and cap? It's a Neurothrope to try and cap here. It's getting a bit close though. Getting a bit close. There's a Cataclysm. Down goes the Manticore. And they are chewing on this Land Raider. Best Noob is still not purchasing anything. Not even rebuying their brother captain here. This thing's going to go down. Brother captain's not... I mean, Best Noob is moving it, so they're not AFK. They're just not buying anything. And down goes the Land Raider. And here comes another one, but nothing else is coming out. Max Power gets the VP back, just dropped in some more Tactical Marines as you do. And we have a Land Raider Redeemer. Imperial Abyss, the second one we've seen, I think. Chews through, probably kills those Termagants. Yep. And here comes the rest of the Chaos stuff. Morgan, maybe a Lehman Russ next, could drop one in perhaps, although I don't think they have the red for it. They used their nuke on the base, didn't they? Level 3 Plasma Cannon might get a good shot here. Yeah, mark target on the CSM. But nothing seems to be shooting them after the marked target. There we go. Big old retreat from Bruce Campbell. Double cap for the blue team. Not sure what Best Noob is up to, but they're getting another Land Raider. Not rebuying their brother captain though for some reason. They have tons of resources. Level 6 Hive Tyrant. Bioplasma. Not quite as deadly now that these guys have some levels and they're aspiring champion. Oh, Hive Tyrant is capping. I guess you can't be knocked over by the grenade launchers, eh? Deadly Galaxy burn. Not a lot of it burned though. It's fine. Here comes a Land Raider Crusader number 2. But Best Noob is not getting any other units for some reason. Oh, is that Symbiosis healing the Hive Tyrant? That's cool. Didn't realise that it worked on heroes. It says Allied Tyranids 20 to 142. Can they take out the Land Raider again? I mean, probably. Got a Venom Cannon Carnifex. Bloodletter's teleporting in. Seems like Best Noob is just not trying anymore. Morgan thinks it's their fault. But, third Land Raider coming, says Best Noob. Something tells me they're not taking this super seriously. It's a decent Plasma Cannon shot there. Triple cap. But Brawler's still on this VP. I mean, drop your nuke or something. The third Land Raider's on the way. Why? It's just going to die like the others, surely. They've got a bunch of AV here. And now a Wraith Lord with a Shuriken shoulder mounted. 20 to 61. Yep, we're floating that requisition. BestN00b, maybe you should have used it. Still got this perma-stunned Warlock. With Warp Throw, Witchblade of Kernus now as well. Level 8. Got some Chaos Terminators. Alongside the Chaos Lord, they've gone for the autocannon. They're being smacked around though by the Wraith Lord. Looks like the blue team have this. Well played Brawler at the top, and some very strange play from BestN00b. Well, there it is. They get it with a triple cap. Well done, fellas. Level 7 Hive Tyrant. Level 8 Warlock was down at the end, but did really well. Level 7 Techmarine from the venerable max power. Level 5 Lord General. The brother captain level 5 and down for ages. Could have easily been repurchased many times. And a level 10 Chaos Lord had some fun with his claws. It was a strange one. Would have liked to see BestN00b put some effort in at the end. Maybe it would have been closer. Well, I mean 20 VPs is pretty close, but they didn't offer much at the end, the red team. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.